Good afternoon, students. Today we will listen to a recording, Having Fun in Dubai. In the last class, we listened to an English boy in Dubai. It was a blog about Liam.
Unusual fun.
What can you do in a city like Dubai in the United Arab Emirates? Most of the time, it's very hot here, about 45 degrees centigrade. So, what do people do? Well, some people go snowboarding in the desert. But some people prefer indoor activities. So, they built an enormous place. This mall is enormous, with more than 1,200 shops, 120 restaurants, 22 cinemas, and skiing. Here in the middle of the Arabian desert is an indoor ski slope with real snow. Some people come here just to ski or snowboard. But there's more to do at the mall. Some people prefer to go shopping in the amazing shops. A lot of kids come here to have fun with their friends. These kids love this sports shop. Is there a mall near you? What fun things can you do there?
Okay, so that was the video we saw about having fun in Dubai. There are some questions here. Outdoors. Where are the young people snowboarding outdoors? Yes. Well, some people go snowboarding in the desert, like we saw in the clip. Where are they snowboarding indoors? Some people like snowboarding in an enormous mall with a slope with real snow. Something where in the blog about Liam, an English boy in Dubai, he went snowboarding in the mall. What shop do the young people like visiting? The young people like visiting the sports shop with their friends. Now let's listen to a radio program.
Listen to the radio program. I'm here in a busy shopping centre to find out about young people and shopping. Hi, what's your name?
It's Josh.
Hi, Josh. You're live on radio. Can I ask you some questions? Are you shopping today?
Yes, I am.
What do you want to buy?
I'd like to buy a new games console, but I haven't got enough money.
Oh, really? Do you usually get pocket money from your parents?
I do, but today I'm spending my birthday money.
And what have you got in your bag?
I've got a new cap and a t-shirt.
Do you usually spend your money when you get it, or do you sometimes save it?
I usually spend it. I like buying new things.
Do you ever buy clothes online?
No, my mum thinks it's important to try things on in the shop, but I'd prefer to buy them on the internet.
Okay, thanks, Josh. And is this your friend? What's your name?
Megan,
Hi, Megan. What have you got in your bag?
I've got a football and some sunglasses.
And do you get pocket money?
No, but I often get money for my birthday.
Do you like getting money, or would you prefer to get a present?
I like getting money, so I can buy what I want.
And do you usually spend your money when you get it, like Josh?
No, I don't. I'm saving for a new mobile phone. I've nearly got enough money.
Oh, well done. Okay, thanks to both of you. Back to Tom in this
Okay, let's go to exercise 2. Listen again and choose the correct answers. Any guesses? Josh wants to buy a mobile phone or a games console. I think he wanted to buy a games console because he says he doesn't have enough money for a game console. Josh is shopping with his pocket money or his birthday money. I think it was his birthday money. Josh and his family buy clothes online, or Josh and his family don't buy clothes online. I think it's don't buy clothes online because he says it's better to try them on before he can buy them. Number 4, Josh is shopping with his family, his friends. I think it's his friends because he's with Megan. Number 5, Megan gets pocket money, doesn't get pocket money. Megan, I think, doesn't get pocket money. And number 6, Megan likes getting money for her birthday, doesn't like getting money for her birthday. I think it's likes. Anyway, let's listen to it once again and check if the answers are correct.
I'm here in a busy shopping centre to find out about young people and shopping. Hi, what's your name?
It's Josh.
Hi, Josh. You're live on radio. Can I ask you some questions? Are you shopping today?
Yes, I am.
What do you want to buy?
I'd like to buy a new games console, but I haven't got enough money.
Oh, really? Do you usually get pocket money from your parents?
I do, but today I'm spending my birthday money.
And what have you got in your bag?
I've got a new cap and a t-shirt.
Do you usually spend your money when you get it, or do you sometimes save it?
I usually spend it. I like buying new things.
Do you ever buy clothes online?
No, my mum thinks it's important to try things on in the shop, but I'd prefer to buy them on the internet.
Okay, thanks, Josh. And is this your friend? What's your name?
Megan,
Hi, Megan. What have you got in your bag?
I've got a football and some sunglasses.
And do you get pocket money?
No, but I often get money for my birthday.
Do you like getting money, Or would you prefer to get a present?
I like getting money, so I can buy what I want.
And do you usually spend your money when you get it, like Josh?
No, I don't. I'm saving for a new mobile phone. I've nearly got enough money.
Oh, well done. Okay, thanks to both of you. Back to Tom.
Okay, so after listening once again to the recording, let's check our answers. Well done, they're all correct. So it's always a good idea to go back and listen to the recording if possible. Okay, in this exercise 4, we are using new vocabulary: earn, sell, borrow, buy, save, and spend. What do these words mean? Earn. The meaning of earn is when you do a job, you get money, you are paid for the job that you do. So we use the word earn. Normally people who work at a department store or at a job earn money per month. So earn is when you receive money for a job that you do. The meaning of sell: when you don't want something, or if you have too many of that and you want to sell, means you will make some money from selling it. Farmers sell their vegetables and fruits and earn money from selling their fruits and vegetables. But you can also sell something that you don't need, and it becomes like a second hand. So if you get a new computer, you might want to sell the old computer. The meaning of the word borrow: when we need something, we need to buy something, for example, and we are running short of cash, or we are running short of some money, then we can borrow from our parents or our friends. Borrow means you take it and then you give it back after you have money. So borrow means to take something and then give it back. So you can also borrow something from your friend. For example, today you have an art class and you don't have color pencils. So you can borrow color pencils from your friend. So after you finish doing your work, you give the color pencils back to your friend. So borrow means for a short time you take something from your friends or from your family or from your teacher. The meaning of the word buy: when you need something, you go to the shop, pay money for it, and we say you buy something. Okay, to buy something is to give some money and take it from the shop. The meaning of the word save: in this case, save means if you have extra money, you save it in a box for a later time. So when you need that money, you go to your savings and you can get that money to spend. The word spend simply means to use the money to buy something. So you spend, you buy something. Okay? Now let's try doing this exercise. Look at the pictures and complete the sentences. Use the present continuous. Do you remember present continuous? Present continuous is the ing, something that is happening at the moment. So in these pictures, you can see something actually happening. So it is happening now. So we use the present continuous or the ing form of the word. So earn becomes earning, sell, selling, borrow, borrowing, buy, buying, save, saving, spend, spending. Okay, let's look at the pictures now. Picture number 1, pounds 50. So the boy he dash his bike. He's selling. From the word sell. To sell means to take, to get money for something. So he probably has a new bike and wants to sell his old bike. Or he doesn't want to cycle anymore, so he's selling his bike. Let's look at picture number 2. You see there's a jar here, and the boy is putting all his money in the jar. He's saving money in a jar. He's saving money in a jar. Notice save has the letter E. So when you use the ing form, you drop off the E and use ing. Let's see what's happening in picture number 3. You see the boy here, and he seems to be paying for a book. So what is he doing? He's buying a book. Buying a book. So he's giving money and taking the book. This is the cashier. Let's see what's happening in picture number 4. All his money on some new trainers. Spend. So he's spending. He's spending all his money on some new trainers. New trainers are the shoes in this box. So he's using all his money on the trainers. So spending. What is the boy doing here? He's cleaning his dad's car. So he's washing his dad's car. So he's going to get money for that. So he's earning money. He's earning money washing his dad's car. And number 6. Thanks. Next Tuesday, okay? So the boy is borrowing money from someone, from his brother. Okay? He's borrowing. He's borrowing money from his brother. So the boy probably wants to buy something, and he doesn't have enough money, so he has to borrow it. And then later on, he will return the money back. So he says, thanks. Next Tuesday, okay? Let's check our answers. Well done. Well done. Okay, let's move on to exercise 5. Choose the correct words. I never sell, buy, borrow clothes online. I like to try them on first. Let's do them from the box. I never sell clothes online. I like to try them on first. If you were selling them, you wouldn't need to try them on. So, I never buy. I never buy clothes online. I like to try them on first. Next, I don't save my money. I usually spend, buy, borrow it all at once. I spend it all at once means spend, I use it all at once. Number 3, I'm earning for a new bike. No, the correct word will be I'm saving for a mobile phone. I'm saving for a new mobile phone, not for a bike. Next, I want to my old bike. I want to sell my old bike. I've got a new one now. So in that picture, the boy that was selling his bike was probably selling his old bike because he's got a new one now. Number 5, I sometimes money by cleaning my dad's car. He gives me £2. I sometimes earn money by cleaning my dad's car. He gives me £2. And number 6, I often borrow, save, or sell. I often borrow money from my sister when I want to buy something. Okay, so these are the words. Let's check. Well done. All correct. Now let's try reading the sentences. Let's read the sentences. Please repeat after me. I never buy clothes online. I like to try them on first. Number 2, I don't save my money. I usually spend it all at once. Number 3, I'm saving for a new mobile phone. Number 4, I want to sell my old bike. I've got a new one now. Number 5, I sometimes earn money by cleaning my dad's car. He gives me £2. Number 6, I often borrow money from my sister when I want to buy something. So this is a long sentence. We can break up the sister. I often borrow money from my sister when I want to buy something. That's good. Let's go on. Okay, for number 6 and 7, we can practice this when we are back in the classroom. Maybe number 6, you can still work on your own, by thinking about questions you'd like to ask your friends. Rewrite the sentences in exercise 5 so they are true for you. Example, I often buy clothes online, but I sometimes try them on first. Okay, the words often and sometimes are new words. These are called frequency words because or frequency adverbs, because these are things that you do sometimes. That means 50-50. Always means all the time. And never means not at all. So these are some of the frequency verbs. We can use them later. We will be using them later, but I think you already have an idea of these. Exercise 7 talks about, or rather, ask and answer questions with the verbs in exercise 4. Use these question beginnings. So these are the vocabulary verbs that you will use to ask and make conversations with your friends. So we'll save this for later, but you can also plan how you are going to work with exercise 7. We can do this once we are back in the classroom. Language focus. But before that, maybe we can go to page 9, where we learn to use the vocabulary that we just learned. Sell, spend, save, earn, buy, and borrow. Match the verbs and definitions. So, what is the definition of the first word? Or rather, this is the definition. What is the meaning? What is the verb? Get money from working. To earn. So the meaning of the word earn means to get money from working. Earn means to get money from working. Number 2, this is the definition. Get money from someone to keep for a short time. Sell, spend, save, buy, borrow. So the answer is borrow. So let's click on this and this. So to take money or something for a short time and then give it back, we usually use the word borrow. So borrow means, in this case, get money from someone to keep for a short time. Number 3, what a shop does. What does the shop do? It sells something. So number 3, sell. What does a shop do? What a shop does is to sell something. Number 4, pay money to get something specific. Specific means something specific, something in particular, something that you are looking for. So to pay money to get something specific. Could be spend. So to spend. Okay, let's try number 5. Use money for something, not only in shops. Okay, I think number 4, to pay money to get something specific can also be to buy. Let's try buy. Okay, to buy. And to use money for something, not only in shops. Spend. And number 6, keep money so you can use it in the future. Keep money so you can use it in the future. We are left with the word save, to save money. Let's check our answers. Well done. Okay, what is the meaning of the word buy? The meaning of the word buy is to pay money to get something specific. So you buy something in particular or something that you need. If you have lost your eraser, then you will go to the shop to buy the eraser. So pay money to get something specific. Okay. What is the meaning of the word sell? What a shop does. So normally a shop sells you things, but you can also sell something that you don't need to your friends, or you can put an ad. The meaning of the word borrow. To get money from someone to keep for a short time. Okay, borrow also means sometimes you are running short. Say, supposing you want to buy something that costs 20 baht, but you have only 10 baht with you. So you will ask your friend to borrow 10 baht from him, and you will give it to him the next day. So borrow means to take something for a short time with the idea of giving it back later. So borrow does not mean to keep it with you, but to give it back. What is the meaning of the word earn? The meaning of the word earn, to get money from working. So you do something to earn that money. Because you do that work, you get that money from someone. Okay, normally when you are children, you can earn money from your parents by doing small jobs in the house. Okay, let's go now to exercise 2. Complete the sentences with the verbs from exercise 1. So these verbs: sell, spend, save, earn, buy, and borrow. Number 1. I'm trying to save my pocket money for a new smartphone. Okay, let's do it with this in this format. Complete the sentences. I'm trying to save my pocket money for a new smartphone. Number 2. Jane wants to all her video games for 10 euros each. Jane wants to. She already has her video games, so she wants to sell. Jane wants to sell all her video games for 10 euros each. Number 3. Can I €5 from you until tomorrow? Can I? So I need €5. Maybe I don't have that. I don't have enough money. So can I borrow €5 from you until tomorrow? That means tomorrow I will pay back. I will give you €5 that you gave me today. I will give it back tomorrow. So the word is borrow. Number 4. Some people a lot of money on clothes. Some people you can't earn, you cannot buy. Spend. Some people spend a lot of money on clothes. Number 5. How much money does a shop assistant earn? And number 6. I want to buy some new skates this year. Okay, let's check if they're correct. Well done. Okay, so once you know the meaning of the vocabulary, you're able to use it correctly. Now let's practice reading the sentences. Sentence number 1. I'm trying to save my pocket money for a new smartphone. Please repeat. Once again, I'm trying to save my pocket money for a new smartphone. Number 2. Jane wants to sell all her video games for €10 each. Number 3. Can I borrow €5 from you until tomorrow? Once again, can I borrow €5 from you until tomorrow? Number 4. Some people spend a lot of money on clothes. Number 5. How much money does the shop assistant earn? And number 6. I want to buy some new skates this year. Okay. Let's go to the next exercise. Let's enlarge it so that we can see it clearly. Exercise 3. Write the answers to the questions. Use the present continuous and the words in brackets. For example, question number 1. What are you doing on eBay? Sell my computer. In this exercise, we have to use the present continuous, that is the ing form. So, sell becomes selling my computer. What are you doing on eBay? When the question has you, the answer has to have I. So, what are you doing on eBay? I. Then you have to use selling my computer. So, I'm selling my computer. You have to use a preposition am and I'm. When you join I am, it becomes I'm selling my computer. Number 2. Why are you putting money in that box? So we have to use save, and present continuous of save becomes saving for new bike. Again, you have you in the question So your answer will have I'm. I'm saving for another preposition, a new bike. I'm saving for a new bike. Number 3. Why are you going to Helen's house? Again, you. So you have to begin with I'm. I'm borrowing her dress. So why are you going to Helen's house? I'm borrowing her dress. Number 4. Why are you in the sports shop? Again, because the question has you, the answer has to have I. So buy becomes buying. I'm buying new trainers. Number 5. What are you doing? Again, the question has you. So the answer will have I'm. And the word spend becomes spending. I'm spending £5 preposition on sweets. I'm spending £5 on sweets. Or I'm spending £5 for sweets. Number 6. Why are you cleaning your dad's car? Again, question has you, so I'm going to answer with I. I am or I'm. I'm, earn becomes earning. I'm earning money for a new phone. Okay, I have done this in full form. So let's please repeat the questions and answers. Question number 1. What are you doing on eBay? Please repeat. What are you doing on eBay? And your answer? I'm selling my computer. Once again, I'm selling my computer. Number 2. Why are you putting money in that box? Again, why are you putting money in that box? And your answer? I'm saving for a new bike. I'm saving for a new bike. Number 3. Why are you going to Helen's house? Once again, please repeat. Why are you going to Helen's house? And your answer? I'm borrowing her dress. Or you can answer, I'm borrowing her dress. Number 4. Please repeat. Why are you in the sports shop? Again, why are you in the sports shop? And your answer? I'm buying new trainers. Once again, I'm buying new trainers. Number 5. What are you doing? I'm spending £5 on sweets. I'm spending £5 on sweets. Number 6. Why are you cleaning your dad's car? And your answer? I'm earning money for a new phone. Okay, so we had a practice. We had a practice with this. Okay, let's go on to the next exercise. Listen to the conversation between Gemma and her mom. What is Gemma's problem? Circle the correct option. So this is Gemma and this is her mom. Gemma and her mom. So let's listen to the conversation.
Hey Mum, I want to buy some jeans. Online. Can I borrow your credit card?
No, of course not.
Please. I really need some new clothes, and these jeans are really cheap.
No, Gemma. You have your pocket money to buy things like this.
Yes, I know. But £30 a month isn't very much.
What do you spend it on then?
Oh, I don't know. Going to the cinema, makeup, accessories, sweets, milkshakes. I usually spend it all in 2 weeks.
I'm not surprised. You spend it on a lot of little things. You need to be responsible. Your brother always puts his pocket money in his money bank.
Yes, but he doesn't need to buy things. And she's only 11. He spends all his time on the PlayStation. He doesn't go to the cinema or out shopping with his friends. But I'm 14. I can't buy clothes and have fun with £30. The cinema is really expensive.
Isn't it about £5?
No, it's £10 with a drink or some popcorn.
£10? I see. So £30 a month isn't that much then?
No, I'd like to get a job, but it's impossible when you're 14.
What about babysitting? You have some experience with your cousins. You can ask our neighbours. Some of them have young children, so maybe they need a babysitter.
Mum, that's a great idea.
And maybe we can give you more pocket money. How about £50 a month?
Great. Can I have £20 now to buy the jeans then?
Oh, okay. But first, go and tidy your bedroom.
Okay, so let's answer this. Listen to the conversation. What is Gemma's problem? Choose the correct option. Okay, in the conversation we listened to she wants to buy new jeans, so clothes. Option for money, yes. I think the whole listening was about Gemma complaining that she isn't getting enough money. And there is also a comparison of how her brother uses the money. So the correct option would be about money. Well done, yes. So the whole conversation was about Gemma needing more money. Read the sentences, listen again, and circle the correct options. Gemma wants to buy a pair of jeans online at the shopping center. So there are options here. Let's listen once again. Gemma's pocket money is, okay, we have to look out for how much she earns per month. Next, who saves money, whether it's Gemma or her brother. Number 4, Gemma says she needs more money than her brother because, is she older or he only buys video games? What does the cinema cost, £5 or £10? Her mum tells Gemma to do work in their house or get a babysitting job. Gemma likes her mom's idea or doesn't like her mom's idea. Gemma's mom gives her more money, a job. Okay, so we have to fill in these answers. So a good way to actually go about doing this exercise is sometimes to look at the questions to know what we have to look for. Now let's do the listening once again.
Hey, Mum. I want to buy some jeans online. Can I borrow your credit card?
No, of course not.
Please. I really need some new clothes, and these jeans are really cheap.
No, Gemma. You have your pocket money to buy things like this.
Yes, I know. But £30 a month isn't very much.
What do you spend it on then?
Oh, I don't know. Going to the cinema, makeup, accessories, sweets, milkshakes. I usually spend it all in 2 weeks.
I'm not surprised. You spend it on a lot of little things. You need to be responsible. Your brother always puts his pocket money in his money bank.
Yes, but he doesn't need to buy things. And she's only 11. He spends all his time on the PlayStation. He doesn't go to the cinema or out shopping with his friends. But I'm 14. I can't buy clothes and have fun with £30. The cinema is really expensive.
Isn't it about £5?
No, it's £10 with a drink or some popcorn.
£10? I see. So £30 a month isn't that much then?
No, I'd like to get a job, but it's impossible when you're 14.
What about babysitting? You have some experience with your cousins. You can ask our neighbours. Some of them have young children, so maybe they need a babysitter.
Mum, that's a great idea.
And maybe we can give you more pocket money. How about £50 a month?
Can I have £20 now to buy the jeans then?
Oh, okay. But first, go and tidy your bedroom.
Okay, so by listening to the conversation between Gemma and her mom, we were able to also check our answers. Now let's check them if they are correct. Well done. So sometimes it's easy to listen and check the correct answers. Let's practice reading the sentences. Number 1. Gemma wants to buy a pair of jeans online. Please repeat. Gemma wants to buy a pair of jeans online. Number 2. Gemma's pocket money is £30 a month. Gemma's pocket money is £30 a month. Number 3. Gemma's brother saves money. Again, Gemma's brother saves money. Number 4. Gemma says she needs more money than her brother because she's older. Again, Gemma says she needs more money than her brother because she's older. Gemma is 14 and her brother is 11. Number 5. The cinema costs £10 for the ticket and plus a snack. Number 6. Her mum tells Gemma to get a babysitting job. Again, her mum tells Gemma to get a babysitting job. Number 7. Gemma likes her mum's idea. Once again, Gemma likes her mum's idea. Number 8. Gemma's mom gives her more money. Again, Gemma's mum gives her more money. Let's go to exercise 2. Complete the conversation with don't or wouldn't. Then listen and check. Question: something you like to go shopping? No, I. Okay, let's do the listening and try to fill up.
Would you like to go shopping?
No, I'd prefer to stay at home. 2. What do you want to do this afternoon?
I'd like to go to the new shopping mall.
3.
I'm saving my money at the moment. I'd like to buy a new skateboard.
Would you prefer to buy it in a shop or online? 4. When you're older, would you like to work in a shopping centre?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, let's check our answers. Number 2, I'm not sure whether they want the short form or full form. Okay, so number 2, no, I would prefer. Oh, there's already prefer, so I prefer to stay at home. The word prefer is already there, so I didn't need to type it down. So these are the questions and answers. Let's repeat the question and answers.
1.
Would you like to go shopping?
Would you like to go shopping?
No, I'd prefer to stay at home.
No, I'd prefer to stay at home.
2. What do you want to do this afternoon?
What do you want to do this afternoon?
I'd like to go to the new shopping mall.
I'd like to go to the new shopping mall.
3.
I'm saving my money at the moment. I'd like to buy a new skateboard.
I'm saving my money at the moment. I'd like to buy a new skateboard.
Would you prefer to buy it in a shop or online?
Would you prefer to buy it in a shop or online?
4. When you're older, would you like to work in a shopping centre?
When you're older, would you like to work in a shopping centre?
No, I wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't. Okay, so we can practice the questions and answers in this exercise. Let's go to the next. Get it right. Remember, we use the infinitive after would like. I would like to go to the cinema. In exercise 3, look at these examples from the listening on page 12. Write enough in the correct place. So the enough goes before the noun. For example, rewrite the sentence with enough. My cousin wants to buy some new sunglasses, but she hasn't got money. So money is the noun. So before money, we have to use the word enough. So the answer becomes, my cousin wants to buy some new sunglasses, but she hasn't got enough money. Number 2, I'd like to watch a film, but I haven't got time. Where does enough come in this sentence? Enough will come before the word time. So I'd like to watch a film, but I haven't got enough time. Number 4, my dad thinks I don't do homework. Enough will come between do and homework. So my dad thinks I don't do enough homework. Number 5, my brother is unhealthy because he doesn't do sport. Enough will come before the word sport. My brother is unhealthy because he doesn't do enough sport. Number 6, we want to start a football team, but we haven't got enough players. So enough will come before players. So let's move on to exercise 5, using the words enough, like, prefer, or want. Complete the conversation with the words in the box. Then listen and check. Okay.
1. Would you like to go to the new shopping centre? I'm sorry, I can't. I haven't got enough money. 2. Do you want to play football after school? I'd prefer to ride my bike. I don't like all sports.
Number 1.
1. Would you like to go to the new shopping centre?
Please repeat. Would you like to go to the new shopping centre?
I'm sorry, I can't. I haven't got enough money.
I'm sorry, I can't. I haven't got enough money.
2. Do you want to play football after school?
Do you want to play football after school?
I'd prefer to ride my bike. I don't like all sports.
I'd prefer to ride my bike. I don't like all sports. Oh, we forgot to check. Well done. So, you understand the use of the word like, enough, want, and prefer. We use prefer when we are talking about choices, when we make a choice, this or the other. What do you like better, this or the other? You say, I prefer. Okay, exercise 6, we will save to do in the classroom, where you have to work with a partner and rewrite the conversation. For example, would you like to go to my house after school? And then your answer. So we can use this framework to practice the exercises. Let's move on to the next page 10. Language focus 2. Don't want to, wouldn't like to, or would prefer to. So in exercise 1, you have to choose or circle the correct option. Number 1, would you like to save more money? Number 2, would you want or prefer? Would you? So here we are making a choice. Would you black t-shirt or the white one? So would you prefer the black t-shirt or the white one? So you're making a choice to select whether you like the black t-shirt or the white t-shirt. Number 3, I'd, want or like. I want to go to the electronic shop to see some new mobile phone. I want to go to the electronic shops to see some new mobile phones. Or I like. I'd like to go to the electronic shop to see some new mobile phones. Number 4, she doesn't want to borrow money from a sister, or she wouldn't prefer to borrow money from her sister. She doesn't want to borrow money from her sister because if she borrows money, she has to give it back. So it would be better if she doesn't. So she doesn't want to borrow money from her sister. Number 5, would you like or want? Would you like to go to the bookshop, or would you want to go to the bookshop? Like. Would you like to go to the bookshop? Number 6, I wouldn't like to buy a new car. I don't prefer to buy a new car. I wouldn't like to buy a new car. Okay, let's check our answers. Well done. Okay, so you understand how to use the words would, like, prefer, want, and the negative form of wouldn't or would. Let's practice reading the sentences. Number 1, please repeat after me. Would you like to save more money? Good. Number 2, would you prefer the black t-shirt or the white one? Number 3, I'd like to go to the electronics shop to see some new mobile phones. Okay, let's do this sentence once again because it's a long sentence and we could break after electronic shop. So we can take a small break after electronic shop. I'd like to go to the electronic shop to see some new mobile phones. Once again, I'd like to go to the electronics shop to see some new mobile phones. Number 4, she doesn't want to borrow money from her sister. Number 5, would you like to go to the bookshop? Number 6, I wouldn't like to buy a new car. Okay, let's move on to the next exercise. Exercise 2. Match the questions with the answers. Does your friend want to come with us? And the answer is C. No, she doesn't. Okay, let's match the questions and answers. Does your friend want to come with us? No, she doesn't. Number 2. Would you like to listen to music? So there's you in the question. And the answer has to have I. So from the choice of answers, only this one has I. So would you like to listen to music? Yes, I would. Question has you, answer has to have I. Number 3. Would Barry prefer to go to the sports shop? Would Barry prefer to go to the sports shop? Barry is a boy or male, so the answer will have to have he. Which answer has he? Yes, he would. So would Barry prefer to go to the sports shop? Yes, he would. Question number 5. Do they want to invite Paul to come shopping? The question has they, so the answer will have to have they. Here there are 2 choices with they. Do they want to invite Paul to come shopping? So I think the correct answer will be yes, they do. Do they want to invite Paul to come shopping? Yes, they do. Number 5. Would Mary and Arthur like to go to the cafe? Would Mary and Arthur like to go to a cafe? Again, Mary and Arthur are 2 people. So, no, they wouldn't. Because in this, there's a choice. So, and maybe some people don't like coffee, or they don't like going to the cafe. The last one, number 6. Would Claudia prefer to do the exam today? So Claudia is a girl, and the choice left is yes, she would. So would Claudia prefer to do the exam today? Yes, she would. Let's check our answers. Well done. Now let's practice asking and answering the questions. Kindly repeat after me. Number 1. Does your friend want to come with us? Again, does your friend want to come with us? No, she doesn't. Number 2. Would you like to listen to music? Yes, I would. Number 3. Would Barry prefer to go to the sports shop? Yes, he would. Number 4. Do they want to invite Paul to come shopping? Yes, they do. Number 5. Would Mary and Arthur like to go to a cafe? No, they wouldn't. Number 6. Would Claudia prefer to do the exam today? Yes, she would. Okay, let's go to the next exercise. Exercise 3. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the verbs in the box. Sell, spend, play, go, earn, and buy. Complete the sentences. Use the correct form of the verb in the box. The first one, I don't want to go to a bookshop. So we use the word go with a preposition to. I don't want to go to a bookshop. Number 2, we'd really like more money. We'd really like to earn. We'd really like to earn more money. Next, I would like a lot of money on a phone. Or rather, I wouldn't like to spend. I wouldn't like to spend a lot of money on a phone. Next, Yolanda would prefer not some new trainers. Yolanda would prefer not to buy some new trainers. And number 5, they want video games. They want to play video games. Okay, let's check if the answers are correct. Well done. Now let's practice reading the sentences. Please say, read after me. Number 1. I don't want to go to a bookshop. Kindly repeat. I don't want to go to a bookshop. Number 2. We'd really like to earn more money. Number 3. I wouldn't like to spend a lot of money on a phone. Number 4. Yolanda would prefer not to buy some new trainers. Number 5. They want to play video games. Okay, let's move on. Complete the sentences with your own ideas. So, in this, you can write your own choices of what you'd like, what you'd prefer, etc. Complete the sentences with your own ideas. I'd prefer to eat, depending on what you like. Example, I'd prefer to eat pizza. Number 2, I wouldn't like to be a doctor. Number 3, I don't want to go to the cinema. Number 4, I really want to be a teacher. Number 5, in the future, I would like to earn a lot of money. Okay, so these are sentences that you can make in any way that suits your choice or your temperament. Let's try exercise 5. Match the sentence beginnings 1 to 6 with the sentence endings A to F. Okay, let's do it in this format. Match the sentence beginnings with the sentence endings. For example, we can't make a cake because there aren't enough eggs. Let's look at number 2. They're not dancing here because there wasn't enough food? No. We haven't got enough money? No. There isn't enough space. I haven't got enough time. There aren't enough books. So, they aren't dancing here because I think this is the best answer. There isn't enough space. Number 3. I can't do all my homework because I can't do all my homework because I haven't got enough time. Students always complain, I can't do all my homework because I haven't got enough time. Because sometimes teachers give students a lot of homework and then students don't do it on time, so then they have no time to do their homework. Number 4, a lot of people were still hungry because there wasn't enough food. So a lot of people were still hungry because there wasn't enough food. Enough means sufficient to feed everyone. So a lot of people were still hungry because there wasn't enough food. Number 5, we can't all study for the exam because there aren't enough books. And the last one, we want to buy a new tablet, but we haven't got enough money. Let's check our answers. Well done. Excellent. Now let's try reading the sentences, saying the sentences after me. Number 1, we can't make a cake because there aren't enough eggs. Kindly repeat. We can't make a cake because there aren't enough eggs. Number 2, they're not dancing here because there isn't enough space. Once again, they're not dancing here because there isn't enough space. Number 3, I can't do all my homework because I haven't got enough time. Once again, I can't do all my homework because I haven't got enough time. Number 4, a lot of people were still hungry because there wasn't enough food. Again, a lot of people were still hungry because there wasn't enough food. Number 5, we can't all study for the exam because there aren't enough books. Once again, we can't all study for the exam because there aren't enough books. Number 6, we want to buy a new tablet, but we haven't got enough money. Again, we want to buy a new tablet, but we haven't got enough money. Okay, exercise 6. Read the problems and write a sentence with not enough. For example, there are 5 t-shirts in the shop and 20 people want to buy one. So, there aren't enough t-shirts in the shop because there are only 5 t-shirts and 20 people need t-shirts. So there aren't enough t-shirts in the shop. What can we answer for number 2? I've got 20 pounds and these jeans cost 15 pounds. So, I've got enough money for these jeans because I've got 20 pounds and the jeans only cost 15 pounds. So, I've got enough money for these jeans. Number 3. There are a lot of children in this town and there's only one small park. There are a lot of children in this town and there's only one small park. So, the park is small. So how are you going to write the sentence? There are a lot of children in this town and there's only one small park. So we can write, the park is not enough for the children in this town. The park is not enough for the children in this town. Number 4, we've got 10 bottles of water for 100 people. So 10 bottles of water for 100 people, not enough. So we haven't got enough bottles of water. So we haven't got enough water. Or the bottles of water are not enough. The bottles of water are not enough. Number 5. She's got 30 minutes before her class to do this exercise. She's got 30 minutes before her class to do this exercise. So, she's got enough time. 30 minutes is quite a long time. So, she's got enough time. Number 6. We're going to make sandwiches for 30 people. But we've only got 25 slices of bread. We haven't got enough bread. So the bread is not enough to make sandwiches for 30 people. The bread is not enough to make sandwiches for 30 people.